Yeah, I am not a science buff, but you be missing chemicals if you ain't got the iron tucked. You only at the table periodically, so logically you're iron rust. I'm lit from the west to the brook, but I ain't rust. Giant cup of Hennessy white, but ain't no cheers here. You don't want to veer near here, dear. Steer clear. I spot him creeping through the rear mirror, cause I done seen my fair share of fuck shit. So don't think I won't dare to air the function. The flight that I'm rolling is too rare to share, so you squares can't even afford the airfare to take a puff with.
Fucking douchebag. I'll show you how to do this shit.
Another day, another country to check off my list. Catch me up in Barcelona, perfecting my list. I'm eating good, you won't find one speck on my dish. With a respectable lady, but she says she my bitch. And it's consensual, baby, so don't go get in a fit. It's like y'all getting your feelings about as often as I could get in a fit. Drip, I just hit some ones on that sneakers app. You just hit 1 million views, but you have yet to speak a fact. Fact, you broke sucia, you could keep the plaques. I'm keeping my integrity intact. I'll sink your teeth in that. I break the Spanish homies off a couple euros to shit on Christopher Columbus mural at the Justice Bureau. And I don't even know if that's a thing, but that's the thing. My foundation's so solid, they wonder if that's the thing. My comic book collection was chock full of lessons. Shit, my dad died too, Bruce, so when I had a tooth loose, I didn't ask for chocolate and presents, I wanted 2 cubes of ice that I could send to my father in heaven. You gotta respect it, it's not a choice. Prophets rejoice, they hear the sound of God in my voice, he's speaking. Amen.
Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. The voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin crypto's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thank you for booming in. I think I may have a little of a echo here on the microphone. Let me check out the advanced audio properties, make sure the settings are correctly calibrated out here, boomers. Let's go ahead and do that. Monitor off completely. Shout out to the boomers tuning in. Phantom taking the lead this morning. Number 1 boomer on my watch list right now. Looking extra saucy, extra sexy. Kaboom. Shout out to Phantom. Shout out to all my maniacs worldwide in excitement on the networks. Let me go ahead and turn off the coins, share my screen. Guys, jump in the chat. Let me know what's shaking and baking. Phantom right now up 11% against Bitcoin. Up 11% against Ether. 10% against Bitcoin. This is too much. Excuse me. 11% against ETH. 10% against Bitcoin. And then 10% against USDT. Strong buy against Bitcoin. Strong buy against the dollar. And buy against Ether. Say the summary of technicals here on the Trading View. Jumped in on a good time. Shout out to Buddha. Boom, boom. Let me drop bombs for my maniacs here in the trenches. Strong gains, more phantoms, more bits, more ETHs, more kabooms. The original kaboomers in the crypto space here, making them gains, guys. I'm glad that we moved quickly. Shout out to Buddha for Buddha blessing us. Everybody's making gains. And, what could I say? It's looking great. It's looking great. God bless and pure gratitude. Hashtag pure gratitude, indeed. So let's go ahead and give the rundown out here. Toom's doing good, but what I noticed over there, Buddha, is that the masonry on Toom stopped printing out rewards because the TWAP, I assume that's the time-weighted average price, dropped below 1.01. So it's kind of frozen there for a moment. I was checking out the docs, but the cemetery's still going. But how about Boo? Baby Boo and Baby Boo? We're going to go over it. So let's check out, the top gainer right now is Phantom. Okay, guys, what could I say? A boom, a kapump, and we're excited about it. Let me know if you're in the Phantom ecosystem. Most people are if they're listening to this channel right now. Phantom against ETH pumping. Let's go over here to CoinGecko and refresh on SPIRITSWAP. SPIRITSWAP yesterday was at 0.038. Today's at 0.044. I would say, things look, they seem like they follow Bitcoin, ETH, altcoins, and then the little baby ones come after. So, it could be, Phantom, and then, some of the smaller cap coins may boom, today, for all we know. I FOMO'd in yesterday into into Spooky and SPIRITSWAP, and I'm glad. It's up. I think Spirit has a lot of room to grow. It's 86% from its all-time high. Kaboom. What could I say? Let me go ahead and check out Spooky over here on CoinGecko as well. Let's see what's really popping out here. Spooky swap number 644. So it's like between Spooky swap and Spirit swap. Those are my two now. The two ones that I'm focusing on. I think they have potential. 695 right now on Spooky swap. This one's been a boomer, up another 23%. I said just the other day, I don't know if it was 24 hours ago or 48 hours ago, I FOMO'd in, but look, it's already at gains. You could stake single asset Boo directly on Spooky swap, and it only pays about 60%, but the token has been going up. It's at 690. I saw it at $7 in change earlier this morning. So, between Spooky swap and Spirit swap, these are the two swaps that I think that they have potential for gains. Now that Boo's going up, you got, Spirit swaps. TDVL is going up. It was at 28 yesterday. It's at 30 now. Thing is that I was listening to a live stream with Phantom Alerts, a YouTube channel, and they were talking about how there's rumor of a lending platform going on over here. When you go to the exchange, you can see they got a new UI, a nice UI, excuse me. There's an aggregator, and there's also limit orders. You could zap right into LP. So, obviously there's some development going on right now. Okay, so, Spirit, what could I say? Yeah, the masonry's down right now on Tomb Finance, but it will come back still killing it in the farms. Boo's on fire. Yeah, it is. I'm glad that, actually, I had been reinvesting most of the Tomb rewards back into Tomb last week, but earlier this week, I started buying Boo. I started buying Boo with the rewards, and I'm glad I did. So, you buy a little here, buy a little there, you reinvest, swap it out. It's all good. So, yeah, I'm glad I got Boo, and now I'm picking up some Spirit as well. I have all the tabs up here too on kick.tools of the smaller Phantom tokens that I'm tracking. Spirit, like I just said, look at Spirit's on the way up. Kick.tools, or I don't know how you pronounce it. Is it Kek or Kick or whatever? I don't know. That's the little frog meme. KEK.tools, and then you put the address and it'll chart it for you. So it's kind of like PooCoin on BSC. So Spirit's on the way up. It's 4 cents right now. It's looking sexy. So I'm tracking that. I'm also keeping an eye over here on Scream. Scream is the cream.finance. This one's kind of been variable. But what I'm noticing is that more beefy vaults are leveraging Scream. Again, which is like Cream, like Venus. Let's go to their website. Their token hasn't really boomed though. To be honest with you. It's there. It's slow and steady. And I see a utility in Scream, so this could be a play. I don't know. 1013, and then you look at their UI. You can lend assets, borrow assets. You can check out their borrow and supply APRs. They're pretty nice. They're not bad. Okay. Excuse me. And then so that's Scream. I'm also checking out Zoo token, the Zoo ecosystem that has a DEX, a wallet, NFTs. And I'll tell you, they look like they're building out a big platform or a big ecosystem because it's more than one site. But all that being said, the token really hasn't taken off. It hasn't hasn't died or anything. It just hasn't really taken off. So maybe this one's could move in price, soon. Hopefully, I'm keeping an eye on that. And then finally, what else am I looking at over here? Baby Boo. And shout out to Buddha, which is another one told us about Baby Boo. You can hold Baby Boo and earn Boo. And so I picked up a little bag of that, and this one's been going up as well. Probably because Boo's been going up. Spirit is good, but I got clopped early when it was first launched. Spirit was at $1.60 at one time, and it fell fast like most farming tokens. Yeah, that could happen. But right now, at the price it's at, it looks like it, may have already hit the bottom. And, there's still TVL out there, so I don't think it's dying. I think it's actually they're developing over there. So, I'm going to take a little stab at it and, pick up. I have already picked up some Spirit tokens with my rewards, so it's not like I'm taking big positions, but, I want to make sure, I diversify and I'm exposed to the smaller cap coins that could increase in price a little faster than Phantom and or Tomb itself. And then as far as those are basically the Phantom plays that I'm focused on. I don't know if there's any other ones that I should be paying attention to. I know that Buddha seems to be active in the Phantom community. Maybe he knows of something else that we should check out. You don't pick up some Qubit before they go live in September, says Game Met Max. I talked about Qubit, but I never went around to picking it up. I know that they had that pre-sale, and it certainly looked attractive. We covered it for a while, but ultimately we didn't pick up a bag for whatever reason. I have nothing bad to say about it, but I've just been focused on this Phantom ecosystem, to be honest with you. What up, Mola? Buddha says, I think you're right. I started getting a position in Spirit against 2. Yeah, my position's small right now, but nevertheless, it's already made gains. So, I'm trying to take some of these Tomb rewards and, I bought some Boo and I'm picking up some Spirit as well, just to diversify. I really like Tomb. I'd say the only thing I don't like is that, the lockups. But hey, there's gates and valves and it seems like overall those lockups are probably beneficial for the whole entire platform. So, just got to know how to play it because every time you reinvest, it locks it up again. And my understanding, and I could be wrong here, is that if you reinvest into the masonry, it freezes the minting as well for I don't know, a few hours. So maybe I'm wrong about that, but it certainly seems that way. So, I mean, there's pros and there's cons, but either way, I got a bag there. It's earning. So, let's spread love. Tarot.to is a lending platform, and they're going to do an airdrop soon. Boom. All right, so let's put it up. Buddha definitely coming through this month. I appreciate you, Buddha. Kaboom. Buddha's on fire. Tarot.io. Let's check that out. Well, they're not even up yet, so they're not even up. I don't see the site up, so. I read about Tarot. Do you know when they're planning an airdrop? I mean, no, it's Buddha that says that he heard about it, but I'm here at, is it Tarot.io? Is it this? Because this doesn't, this is a, what's the actual website? Or is it, Tarot, not Tarot, Tarot. So I'm thinking like a tarot card. Site can't be reached. Oh, tarot.to. Okay, tarot.to. Tarot.to. This is on Phantom? Okay, I got it. Let it load up here. Boom. They already got a little value locked up there, a little total supply, some lending pools. Okay, I'm going to leave this tab up. Tarot.to. So this looks a little different. I'm still trying to see. So it's borrow, lend, or farm. What's the APRs here? Total supply. Supply APR 60%, borrow APR. So, okay. So this is our markets for LPs. That's interesting. So you could borrow and lend against your LP as well. Is what I'm interpreting here. So it's basically like Cream, but then there's a market for the LPs. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. This seems like a little different, where you can supply your LP or borrow an LP. Is what I'm interpreting here. Okay, so I may be wrong, but yeah, I'm going to leave this up. And you said they're going to do an airdrop? What's the information on the airdrop? Let me pull up this Medium. Tarot Farming Rewards Program. Debut the Tarot Farming Rewards Program. Farming is not only tied to the turning of seasons. Fields are not only of the earth. Okay, so they're talking about the farming rewards. How to participate in the liquidity generation event. Let me link this in the chat so you guys, if you have time, you can read this on your own. I mean, I'm not going to go into reading the entire Medium page here, but here's a little bit of tokenomics. They just posted on August 10th the tokenomics for the upcoming launch of Tarot. Let me just click on this. Maybe it tells us a little something. They don't have a token yet, but we'll be doing an airdrop to people lending and borrowing. Okay. So maybe worth throwing a little using the platform so you can get the airdrop, right? Yeah, I'll leave this up, guys. You read this, and this definitely looks interesting. I like it. It looks interesting. All right, guys. I think I got the pest control people pulling up. So let me go ahead and end this a little bit early today. I appreciate you maniacs. All you kapumpers out there. Make sure you keep an eye on all these platforms. The Tomb, the Spooky, the SPIRITSWAP, Scream, Baby Boo, and now Tarot.to. And on that note, guys, let me go ahead and open the door to the pest control people out here so we can get that handled. But on that note, guys, I'm excited. More Phantom, more Kaboom. I appreciate all you maniacs, and I'll be back tomorrow. Stay strong out there, guys. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest champagne.